Hello everyone. This is the next part of tutorial about creating animals, and this is the second part also of creating an attack logic for our fox. So let's start. Now we have to create some new behavior in our behavior tree, and let's add a selector here, not a sequence but selector. Why it is going to be a selector? Because our fox should not attack when it sees players. First, it should navigate to a player and come close to it. So we're gonna, on this selector, we're gonna add two behaviors. Uh, Navigate to a player, move closer to a player, and attack player. So let's call it, this selector as attacking. And now we have to add some condition. So let's add a decorator. First, decorator is a blackbird. So instigator actor should be set. So if it's not set, then we're observing everything here. Next, then we're aborting. I'm sorry. Next, let's add new decorator, and that's our custom decorator for a behavior. So, and we're doing this only if our behavior is, let's select the behavior first, is attack. And observer aborts both. So here, let's add a sequence. Sequence, sequence 1, and that sequence 2. And let's name this sequence like move to player, and this one as attack player. So how this is gonna be called? How we should select? We should move to player only if distance to a player is big enough. So we have, I don't think that we have a decorator for this. Yes, so we should add a new decorator. Let's select new decorator. Uh, I will create it from behavior is equal and call it distance 2. No, why have I done this? We let's delete let's delete it. Let's delete distance 2 and let's create a new decorator from base and call it distance 2. And here let's add an event called condition. I think we should condition. Oh, it's not an event. Okay, we have perform function. We should override function perform condition check AI. And we should return false or true. What we're gonna put here? It's gonna have some variables. To actor, and we can pass some actor, or I think we should pass some blackboard key. To location, and we should also pass some blackboard key. And max distance, and it is gonna be also blackboard key. So let's get to actor. No, it's gonna be just to an actor, not to a location, and we'll just rename this decorator distance to actor. We're gonna get to actor and get blackboard value as actor, like this. Next, we're gonna get max distance, and get value as float. Where is float? Here it is. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna get actor location and get control pawn location. Get actor location. Let's move it a little bit down and check a distance between an actor we're navigating to and a control pawn, and call distance from this to this. And we're gonna return if this distance is less, okay, or is greater than this distance. If it is greater, then we're returning true. Also, let's rename it distance to actor greater than, so that we will understand what's written here. Okay, now on BT animal base, let's add a decorator to move to player. Distance to actor greater than. Okay, what do we have to select here? We have to select to actor that we want to navigate to. It's gonna be our instigator actor. And max distance. We need to know max distance, and the max distance is gonna be an attack distance of our animal. So we have to add a new key. It's gonna be a vector. Oh, no, it's gonna be a float. And let's call it attack distance. Let's open behavior tree back, and max distance is gonna be an attack distance. Because it may vary for different animals, like bear has one attack distance, but small fox gonna have small attack distance. And for example, a chicken should have also very small attack distance. But now our attack distance is not set anywhere, and our fox and our animals don't have an attack distance, by the way. But I think that we need to have a component for attacking. Let's create a new folder in components folder and call it attack component. And let's create a new component. Blueprint class, actor component, and call it BP AI attack component. And it will have such variable like attack distance of type float, some attack damage in future, and so on. Now let's add it to our animal. So let's open BP animal parent. And here we're gonna add this component, attack BP AI attack component. Let's open a Fox, select the attack component, and change attack distance to something like 50. I think that's fine. Now we can close BP Fox and animal parent and go back to animal base. Now we have to read this value from a component somewhere and set it to our Blackboard. So we will need our service. We have a service that ticks every 03, 01. Maybe we should do it here, but it reads a behavior. Okay, let's do it here. But we will do it only on an activation. We don't need to do that and change it every tick. We're gonna do it only on activation. So we got an animal here, and we can get attack component. Get BPEA attack component. Let's also promote it to variable. Rename it here like attack component, and we're gonna get the radius attack distance, get attack distance from here, and we're gonna set Blackboard value as float, like this. And the last thing thing that we need to do, we need to provide a key. So let's add a new variable here and call it attack distance key. This is gonna be a Blackboard key selector. Also, don't forget to make it public and connect it here. Let's close the service right now. Go to BT animal base and we need to add what attack distance key we are using. So select here attack distance. Now we will be able to pass this decorator. If our distance is greater than attack distance, then we have to move to a player. Now let's change our state first to run state. So what? Not state, but movement state. We're gonna set our state into run state, and then we're gonna call move to. Move to is standard uh, standard task here. So acceptable radius is gonna be, I don't know, for example, 20. Allow strafe. No, reach test includes engine radius. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where we should move to? I don't understand. How can we move to self actor? Oh, move to instigator actor. What? That's what we should provide here. Okay, now it will run to our player, and when it will reach destination, this condition will not be passed anymore, and we will have to attack player. So on attack player, let's call also here we're gonna stop these nodes. So we should abort both of them. And on attack player, we're gonna play some montage. Play montage. And we should select a montage to play also, or not. We're not gonna just play montage. We're gonna tell our attack component that we have to attack. So let's create a new task, call it blueprint base, and call it BT. Also, it should be in BT tasks. Call it BT task attack, and save it. Let's add a node execute receive execute AI and finish execute. And we should cast this pawn to BP animal parent, get our BP AI attack component, and call some function here. But we're not gonna call a function. We're gonna call macros, because we need to know when an execution has finished, when a montage has ended to play. So let's create new macros here and call it on attack start. And it should receive an execution node, and output also should have an execution node. Let's call it start. Oh, it should not have a name even. Can it be done like this? No. Okay. Start and okay, on start, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get an owner and play some montage. But we have to know about owner, so let's get an owner on begin play. Get owner, cast it to BP animal parent and promote it to variable animal. Now back to our macros on attack start, we're gonna get an animal and play montage like this. No, uh, play montage. No, play animation. Okay, we should let's get mesh play montage. Yes, this one. So this node with this node we will be able to know when it has ended. And on completed, on blend out, on interrupted, it ends. Well, we have to select montage to play, but it varies from animal to animal. So let's open animal parent. Where is it? And like in previous for interruption montage, let's add a new variable called attack montage. Or if you have numerous attack montages, let me check if Fox have numerous attack montages. It has bite, jump bite. Okay, at least it has two animations. That's great. So in BP animal parent, I will create a variable attack montages, and it is gonna be anim montage array. And now let's go to our Fox. Let's open class default, and here we should have we need to find here attack montages, and let's add two of them. But we don't have a montages, by the way, so we just have a sequences. So for anim fox byte, I'm gonna right click, create anim montage, call it anim montage fox byte, and the same for jump byte, create anim montage fox jump byte, no, not bit, just byte. Mm-hmm. And back to Fox, I'm gonna select this anim montage byte. Okay, anim montage Fox byte, anim montage Fox jump byte. And now it will be they will be selected with 50 on 50 chance, but one of them should be more popular so that it will not look very strange. I think that Fox byte will be fine. So I am duplicating it. So I will have a bigger chance to select Fox byte than Fox jump byte. Like it will have 66% to play Fox byte. Now we can close Fox byte for now, and open back our PP AI tech component. And what we gonna do here, we're gonna get our animal. Let's move it a little bit to the right and get attack montages and select just a random array item and connect it to montage to play. So that's it. Let's close AI attack component. Back to BT animal, back to BT task attack. So and here we're gonna call attack start attack. No. Oh, how have I called it? Where is it? Where is my attack component? Let's open BP, AI, attack, AI, attack component. Okay, I have on attack start. Let's compile it, save it. On attack start. I can call it from the outside. Oh, by the way, okay. How can we do that? Hmm, I don't want to do that using dispatchers. This macros is only visible, not visible outside. I'm not using macros a lot of times, so I forgot something, as you can see. Well, let's open back AI attack component, copy this, delete this, and delete on attack start macros. And let's create an event called custom event on attack or start attack and paste it here. And let's add an event dispatcher called on attack finished dispatcher. And let's call it from here on completed, on blend out. No, we should not call it on blend out, on completed and on interrupted. Or we should call it on blend out. Let's call it, no, on completed. Now back to our BT task attack, and here we're gonna bind event on attack finished dispatcher like this. And let's create just custom event here on attack finished. And when it is finished, then we're gonna finish execution of this node. Compile, save. And now let's call this task here BT task attack. Well, do we need some condition for attack player? I think no. If this condition not passed, then we can attack. Now let's test it out. I think that's everything that needs to be done. Let's make Fox see us. It doesn't see us even. Just walking around. Why this happens? If should attack is true, let's print something here. I think that no, I've broken something, but I don't know what I've broken. So behavior. Hmm. Well, uninterrupted is not called. Oh no, it's called, but handle side perception. We're getting a class. Oh, here it is. Here is a problem. On handle side perception, we're checking if we have runaway actors. And if we have, then we are setting behavior on interrupted. But it should not be like this. So we should also add one more set here, interruption actors. And it is going to be an actor class reference. We're going to check if interruption actors contains this. Oops, I didn't make it a set. Of course, let's wait. So this is going to be a set which will have classes that may interrupt our animals, because animals should not be interrupted by, for example, deer should not be interrupted by another deer. Okay, interruption actors. So if an interruption is here. Then we're setting a behavior to interrupt it. Also, we're checking here if current behavior is run away, then we're not setting it. We should check if current behavior is run away or attack. Let's add one more equal, node or attack. And let's add our node here. Then it can be interrupted. Next, we're setting this behavior and starting some timer that will call us uninterrupted event. Here we're checking if we should attack. If not, then we're running away. But we should not run away if interruption if runaway actors doesn't contain a current actor. But we will do it later. Now let's test it out. Now it should be working. It should be interrupted. And no, it's not. It is not interrupting. Handle site perception. Oh, we don't have interruption actors for every animal now. Let's open BP Fox, select perception handler and add interruption actors. And this is going to be BP main character. Also, let's double check that attack config has main character. Great. And we have to open a DAO and a stack and also add these interruption actors. So let's find them. Interruption. No, not here. It's on component. Let's open perception handler and add interruption actor BP main character. And the same should be done for stack. BP main character. Now it sees us. Let's get closer to it. And it starts running away. So I think that some condition didn't pass. But the question is which one? So let's open app should attack and let's print. Okay, let's debug it. Okay, let's add a breakpoint here. Save, start. Okay, um, it returns false, but how can I look for who is an owner of this node? Okay, set condition past is false, health condition true, distance condition true. I think that it's for oh, it's for DAO. Let's select Fox. It returns false, set condition false, health condition true, true. Why? No, set condition is true for Fox, health condition is true for Fox, distance condition is true for Fox, so it returns us true. Let's go next. So it's setting behavior on attack, setting and start setting timer function. So it should work. Let's remove this breakpoint from here. It's on should attack, so should attack works fine. So I think that the problem is in behavior tree. Let's remove this condition. Behavior is equal to attack, and it should move to our actor, but it doesn't. Let's Okay, now let's test it again. So Fox sees me, I'm close to it, and it starts running away. It starts running away. What we return in our health? We return in 0, but it should not affect and should attack. Health condition is always passed. Mm-hmm. Now we're getting here. So behavior is attack. What our service does. It sets behavior and sets an instigator. So it should go. This one is working, but this one is not. It's a selector. We're gonna select this one. Distance is greater than. Let's check what it returns. Let's print it. Print string hello. And no, not hello. Let's print a distance. Now it's just starting to run away. Access none, trying to read blackboard value as actor and generate location. Okay, move to location is fine. Read value as actor. It's unable to read or to actor value as actor. What if I will always return through here? Will it move to us? No, how it can. It just runs to 000. Where is it moving? Okay, by the way, we have a problem. And the problem is that we cannot read an instigator actor. It's not read it. Base class is actor and we're setting it in our service. So every tick we're getting perception handler, behavior and setting behaviors. Then we're getting perception handler, getting instigator and setting it into instigator actor key. And let's print what we are setting. Well, looks like we are not setting anything. It looks like we are not setting anything, but behavior set it up. We're can be sure that it happens. So let's just print string hello here. Is it printed? No, I don't know. Why can't we see prints? Because we can be sure that we are reaching this point and behavior is set correctly. Maybe I cannot see prints because I've debugged some AI. By the way, key is set correctly. Okay, at least one issue I found is that this behavior config instigator is set it only when we're setting interrupted behavior, but we should also set it, provide it here when on attack and run away. So let's get behavior config here, split it, and instigator goes here and here at first. Next, on attack loop, we're calling on interrupted. On run away, we're changing state to idle with 0 instigator. And that's it. That's one of the issues that I found. And now Few things that I fixed. I don't know if it fixed it. I've changed distance to actor greater than. I didn't read to actor as blackboard value as actor. I read it as object, casted it to actor, and then got an actor location. I don't know if it should help, but we that's what we have. Now the next question is why our attack player is not happening. So this distance we're returning true if a distance to an actor is greater than max distance. Max distance value is float. If it is greater, we're returning true. And moving to an instigator actor. Then we should call a BT task attack. And here let's add a breakpoint and check if we're navigating here, if this function is calling. So let's get closer to a fox. And no, it's not calling because unfortunately condition is not passed. By the way, I don't know why. Let's disable this breakpoint, not disable, remove this breakpoint. This condition, this decorator is not working correctly. So let's open it up. Open perform condition check AI and add a breakpoint here. Let's start. And I would like to watch values. My prints are not working. So here we are. We're returning true. Why? So distance to so actor location is location of okay, now by the way, distance of 100 is fine. I think yes, it's fine. But max distance is how can I watch what is blackboard value? Um, okay, and distance of attack is 50, so it should be increased. So let's close it, disable, remove this breakpoint, and let's increase distance for a fox significantly. Like now it is 50, and let's make it 150. And let's start it again. Over here, fox sees us, comes to us. By the way, why animation is not playing? Okay, now let's add a breakpoint to our BT task. Let's add a breakpoint here, and let's check if it is called. Yes, it is called. Great. Uh, well, I already see a problem. I think let's open it, our BT task, and what we're doing here, we're just binding some event, but we're not calling an event to attack. So let's call attack. I don't remember how we call start attack. So let's call start attack and bind this event. Now Fox should wait a little, move to us. Oh, remove breakpoint, resume play, and now it attacks us, follows us, and attacks back. And if I will run far from this fox, if I will have some stamina that will allow me to run far from a fox, um, pum, pum, it looks strange. Okay, let's move very far. It started to run away. It ran away somewhere. I don't know even where. So this is working, and that's great. Also, we should be able to stop this attack. We should be able to abort an execution of this node, abort AI. So we need to open our attack AI attack component and add a new event. Let's add a custom event called stop attack. And what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get an animal and stop playing animation. Stop anim montage requires us, okay, it will be fine. We're gonna promote this random attack montage and call it current attack montage, and plug it here. And here we're gonna stop montage, stop anim montage, and montage is gonna be current attack montage, like this. Let's open animal base again and BT on BT task attack on abort AI. We're gonna do the same, control pawn and call stop attack. Also, one thing that I would like to do, I want to add some delay between attacks. So let's add wait here, but we're gonna wait something like half of a second, maybe 1 second with deviation 0.2. And I want to add wait before an attack, but it will be a little bit smaller. It's gonna be 0.4 in the random deviation of 0.1. Now let's check again. It sees us, but we were too far from it, and it didn't pass the distance condition and decided to run away. Now we're close enough, and here it starts to attack us. Also, we need to add some delay before it starts to follow us. So here we gonna add some wait node, and we're gonna wait for 1 second with deviation of 0.2. Also, I'm not sure, but maybe we should add some acceleration, but no, I think that's fine. Okay, what happened? Did he... Looks like he is broken. I don't even know. Let's debug. What we are debugging. Okay, BT task attack is not working. It should work, but it doesn't. And why it doesn't? something is broken in BT task attack. So maybe it was aborted in the wrong way. Okay, we have finish execute. And finish execute will not be called if we are stopping playing a montage. And here let's set current montage to none. Okay, step in montage, fine. It should work by the way. But why didn't it go here after that? I don't know why it is broken. Let me find out. Also, let's add this decorator. Let's copy it and paste it here and use the same but inverse condition. So now it should work fine. And I think that's all. Now let's test it again. Okay, as you saw, I have run away too far from a fox and it decided to run away. So I think that I will increase a distance on which and increase a condition. So we will open a fox, select our perception handler and in attack config distance condition, I will increase this value from 500 to 700. So it will attack a player from a longer distance. And the same can be done with any other actor. For example, I can add a DAO here, for example, like BP DAO also, and I can go to DAO and select that it is scared of of fox, for example, and now DAOs will run away from foxes and fox will follow DAOs if it will see them. Or not. Yes, it so let me play from here from a long distance and see what will happen. I don't know if deer saw me and not fox. Okay, deer saw a fox at 100%, but fox doesn't target DAO. So let's select fox. I fed it a DAO. Distance condition should be 700. Oh, interruption actor. I forgot to add DAO to an interruption actor. So let's add it and let's play somewhere from here. And it decided to run away from DAOs because they were too far. Also, I will decrease it stays too long on interruption. Interruption time of 5 seconds is too high, so I will set it into 2 seconds. Play from here. I don't know whom did he see. Let's move Fox a little bit closer to DAOs. And now, as you can see, it tries to attack a DAO. And DAO is scared of Fox and runs away. Now, I don't Fox cannot reach DAO and it runs away. So that's how it works. Thanks for watching. Hope it will help someone.